What's that I hear? Sleigh bells ringing, reindeer hooves clicking, Santa baby for the 14th time in Albertsons? You guys know what time it is. It's Christmas time, of course. And everyone's least favorite part about Christmas time is Christmas music. And luckily for you, APA has got their fair share of Christmas music for you in their upcoming event, Sound of the Season. I'll take it away. Hey Oilers, it's me again. Sounds of the Season is an ABBA event during the winter, in which most of ABBA comes together to perform one festive holiday-themed show. This show features the orchestra, musical theater, dance, and MET. Sounds of the Seasons, along with other ABBA shows, are usually played in the auditorium, although this year Sounds of the Seasons will be streamed online for safety reasons, and once you buy your tickets, you can view it on the 18th and 19th at 7 p.m., as well as the 20th at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., adding up to 4 showings of Sounds of the Seasons total. I've been involved in filming some of the footage for Sounds of the Seasons personally, and let me tell you, it is not something that you want to miss. The talent of all these members participating is very apparent. So all that being said, don't forget to buy your tickets for Sounds of the Seasons at hbappa.org. Don't miss out, Oilers. If I were you, I would listen to that very convincing man and be sure to check out Sound of the Season. But speaking of the season and the holiday spirit, I'm going to pass Santa Hat over to MJ, and he can tell us all about how people are sharing their Christmas spirit on Main Street.
Hey guys, it's MJ, and I'll be giving y'all the rundown on downtown Huntington Beach. It's obvious to see that Huntington Beach is in the Christmas spirit. Walking down Main Street, you can see all it has to offer. With numerous decorations, lights, and the big Christmas tree, it's hard not to get in the spirit. The pier itself is also quite the attraction, with lit up snowflakes on every lamppost stretching all the way down. Additionally, the outdoor mall of Pacific City is getting its Christmas spirit on. Visually, it's amazing to see all the details that were put in order to make it the best experience you can have. On the flip side, COVID rates have spiked up and we have been put into a lockdown. However, it seems as though the retail shops and outdoor dining have still stayed running, for the most part. So, I'm not positive as to what this entails, but be sure to wear your mask if you do decide to take a nice stroll downtown.
Alright, thank you MJ, and I love to see that people are getting into the Christmas spirit. I think that's my personal way of showing the Christmas spirit, but I think that Chad has his own way of showing the Christmas spirit by catching Santa Claus.
Hello Oilers! Today I'm going to show you how to catch Santa Claus. First step is you got to get your Christmas attire on. Maybe that's an ugly sweater or a Santa hat. Second step, you got to get your Christmas festivities up, like your Christmas lights. I got my snowman friend here, Jerry. Say hi, Jerry. Hi, I'm Jerry. Yeah, so you gotta get all your lights on too. Make sure it's looking fresh. Alright, so for the third step, it's unique to 2020. So basically there's this thing around the world going right now, it's called coronavirus. And like, if you have it, you wanna make sure your house is extra sanitary. You don't want Santa bringing COVID all around, catching it from your house. I heard he's immune, I've heard that he's not coming around because of it. There's so many different theories, but I'd just say just be careful just in case, you never know. Alright, so step 4, you gotta have some cookies. That's really important. If not cookies, you gotta have like pecan rolls or something. You're gonna need something like this. It's a tripod you can use to film for your camera, and you wanna set it up in one of two locations. Either where you're gonna place your cookies, or by the Christmas tree. Or, actually one more, the fireplace. Clear shot. If Santa's standing here, you're gonna catch him. You're gonna get him setting those Christmas trees, scramming out of here. Easy dub. Alright, now here's an extra step. If you want to catch him, I'm going to need a really big bag. I'm going to wrap it around the fireplace. Santa's going to run right through here, and then we're going to catch him. Alright, Oilers, so that's how you catch Santa Claus on camera or in person for Christmas 2020. And I wish you all the happiest of holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. Peace out.
Take note, fellow Oilers, and we too can bring down Mr. Kringle. Do you guys ever have trouble wrapping presents? Well, I tend to have a lot of trouble wrapping presents, but recently I've learned from one of the masters and I don't seem to have many problems anymore. So here's Spencer in a lesson on wrapping.
If you're like me, then you either like wrapping presents, or it's a big pain in the Here, let me show you how to wrap the perfect gift. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is grab the wrapping paper. Make sure you lay it out flat. You don't need that thing. Just get it all nice and flat for you to slam your gift right down in the middle of it. You're going to want to wrap it up as best you can. And then get some tape. You're going to want to take that tape and you want to wrap it around the entire gift. That way you don't get any paper cuts or anything like that for the whoever's getting this gift. And you're going to want to flip it around, make sure it goes all the way around. Shove that gift right down the center of it, twist it. You're going to want to twist the corners. You're just going to want to get right into them, slam them, make sure they're nice and flat. You're just going to make sure that they stay there. And then the best part to you is zip tie. You're going to zip tie the edges just to make sure that they stay closed and so that there's no peeking. Slam a bow in there, all good to deliver it. So you can go ahead and take that all the way to your tree and get ready to see the reaction of your favorite family member who gets a whole entire present wrapped especially by you.
That has to be the best wrapped box of Cheez-Its and red snowflake wrapping paper on December 14th, 2020 that I've ever seen. But now, here's Rosyln with a bit more of a practical tutorial talking about everyone's favorite itchy, gross, awful mess that is ugly Christmas sweaters.
What's up, Oilers? It's Rosyln, and today I'm going to show you how to make a funky, award-winning, ugly Christmas sweater. Come with me. Okay, Oilers, first step, go in your closet and get that old sweater you don't wear anymore. Now that you have it, go ahead and grab some cardboard to stick in between the sweater and the places that you are going to be hot gluing.
You're a bad banana with a...
Now, as you can see, we are going to start hot gluing around the wrist at the bottom of one of our sleeves. Then we are going to take our garland and wrap it around the whole wrist. Okay, now on to one of my favorite parts. Go ahead and take out some bows that you would put on gifts, but instead, we are putting them on our sleeves. That's right, go ahead and hot glue gun as many as you want. I like to do 4, keeping it nice and even, and do whatever colors you want. Now let's go ahead and add some festive ornaments to the bottom of our sweater because the bottom is just as important as the top. Once we are done aligning our ornaments at the bottom, we are going to grab a big accessory and we are going to place that right on the front of our sweater.
You have all the tender sweetness of a
now, to make this sweater even uglier, we are going to add some nice garland to the bottom, swooping our way around the bow, up to the top and swooping it back down. Again, be careful, the hot glue is very, very hot.
Mr. Grinch, you're a nasty...
Once we finish our trail of garland, we are going to want to add a festive, funky ornament.
Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch.
Okay, I know you guys have heard of the 2 turtle doves, but you know what? I have one of them sitting on my right shoulder. That's right. Go ahead and let's add a turtle dove to our right shoulder. Again, be careful of the hot glue.
Stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch.
Now for a little personality touch, I love cutting the side of my sweater to add a nice little flow. Ladies and gents, feel free to go ahead and crop your sweater because you guys can totally rock it. Okay, final part. To make it even more uglier, I'm going to add some garland to the neckline of the sweater to give it a nice fierce, touching, super electrifying look.
You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nos.
And voila! We have finished making our ugly Christmas sweaters.
Ooh. Ah. Mmm. That's it, I'm not going.
Well, Oilers, that's all I have for you today. Stay safe, enjoy your break, and happy holidays! See you next year.
Alright, thank you, Rosyln. I think I'm going to make one of those myself. But even with the constant reminder of Christmas sometimes even being our clothes, we tend to get caught up in the moment and forget that, oh, it's December 14th. I still need to buy my friend a present. So if you ever need a quick budget gift, I think this next segment with Dylan could really help you.
Hey Oilers, it's a holiday season, and you know what that means. And no, it's not time to start binge watching every single Christmas special on Christmas Eve. It's giving presents. That's right. Today I'm going to discuss some cheap presents because we're all high schoolers, and like me, You probably have 2 cents and some pocket lint. Let's start off simple with a homemade card. Just draw, write, and fold. Easy. Or the person may like snacks, in which case get something and put it in their stocking. Or even better, if you're rich and have 3 whole cents, then you can buy a little more and create a Christmas box with all of someone's favorite things inside. I hope this helped give you some ideas on what to do, and remember, thought is what counts. If you put hard work into deciding or making a present, that's all that matters.
I tend to always forget gifts, so that has got to be one of the most genuinely helpful things I've seen on Campus Update in a while. So thank you very much for that, Dylan. But I'm afraid, Oilers, that is all the time we have on Campus Update. Thank you very much to the few of you that still tuned in, and, well, have a holly jolly... Nope, I'm being told no. Have a wonderful Christmas.